SmackDown on Fox. What can you expect from a WWE show that is building towards WWE Crown Jewel? Barely canon. A billion-dollar company just had a conversation with Hulk Hogan by using Skype. Wasn't the best connection either. Speaking of Crown Jewel, many of you are probably concerned about the Seth Rollins vs Bray Wyatt match. If the match ended at Hell in a Cell, who can say that it won't end in a Falls Count Anywhere match? Well, WWE gotcha. So we got this new graphic. Seth Rollins, the Fiend Bray Wyatt Universal Championship Falls Count Anywhere can't be stopped for any reason. Yes, people, this is a new rule. This is something that WWE actually have to say to you because we're so bad. We actually have to put a disclaimer. Can't be stopped for any reason. WWE ladder match. Won't stop until someone grabs the title. Whew. I thought that this match will end in a pinfall.
Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Greatness of SmackDown. That was boring, people. That was a really boring show, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've said, it's building towards WWE Crown Jewel. That one feels important. And the show perfectly reflected that. We didn't get anything important, in my opinion. We got a few highlights, of course, but other than that, it just doesn't feel as big as promised. SmackDown on Fox was supposed to be this huge thing, but I don't feel it. By the way, Bray Wyatt is a SmackDown Live superstar. You guys know that. Well, apparently, he's not gonna be on SmackDown, he's gonna be on Raw. He's in a rivalry against Seth Rollins, he's appearing on Monday Night Raw, he's not on SmackDown. Next time you make fun of the WWE wildcard rule, maybe end it first. And where is my favorite WWE wrestler, Kane Velasquez? Where is this guy? That's the only reason I'm watching SmackDown. I was like, okay guys, I gotta stop watching the WWE. Then Kane Velasquez came out, and I'm like, okay people, I gotta watch. I feel like I'm the biggest sports entertainment enthusiast. Anyway, so this show kicked off with Roman Reigns. We got an Intercontinental Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and the match was actually pretty good. I liked it. It wasn't that bad. The issue with the WWE is that it doesn't feel real. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's live, but it doesn't feel live. Like, the production is way too perfect. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I'm pretty sure some of you actually understand what I'm trying to say. Let me know in the comments below. Do any of you guys feel the same way about the WWE sometimes? It feels way too overproduced. And the amount of camera changes, I hate that. Especially after watching non-WWE stuff, it feels weird. Anyway, like I've said, the match was actually pretty good. However, Baron Corbin runs in, attacks Roman Reigns, and the match ends in disqualification. So Nakamura keeps the Intercontinental Championship. Corbin gives Reigns the deep six in the ring, and Sami gets in the ring too for a closer look. Daniel Bryan runs in for the save, and he clears the ring. He hits a dropkick to Nakamura, then he looks for a dive, but Sami Zayn grabs his leg. Nakamura comes back and knees Bryan in the head. I still feel like the original plan was to have Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. They wouldn't make it into such a big deal, who attacked Roman Reigns, only for it to be Eric Rowan. It doesn't make any sense. They don't care about Rowan, believe me. So I'm pretty sure the original plan was Daniel Bryan. But they probably felt like he needs to be a babyface, SmackDown is going to Fox, and it seems like the bromance continues. And this basically sets up a match for the main event. A tag team match. And I've seen a lot of those this week. The New Day is shown backstage singing. I love that, by the way. Kofi Kingston loses the WWE Championship. I don't need that title. You know what? I'm gonna make some pancakes. I don't care. Like, dude, he lost the championship. The very next week, he was dancing, throwing pancakes. I don't care about the championship. Just show some emotion. Show this guy as this depressed dude who just wants to get his championship back, who wants to have these opportunities again, who wants to face Brock Lesnar once again to win the WWE Championship. No, my man is singing like it's the best day ever. You lost the championship in 9 seconds. Anyway, Heavy Machinery interrupts, they've put a lot of protein and they drank it, and you know. We got Shorty Gable versus Curtis Axel, a dream match. Like, I do appreciate the fact that they are putting over Shorty Gable, they're pushing the guy, he's talented. But versus Curtis Axel, like, who honestly cares? Like, that is a bathroom break. You have so many talented people on the roster, I don't care who loses, just give me a good match, people. Anyway, of course, Shorty Gable wins the match, and we got this interview where he basically made it into the biggest deal ever that he's short. Like, he's talking about how it's not a big deal and how it's actually good that he's short, but it sounds like he's lying to himself. Like, I don't know how to explain it. He's making it into such a huge deal. The guy acts like he's 4 feet tall, and now he's gonna be called Shorty G. So, these rumors were correct. He's actually Shorty G. I don't know what to say, people. First of all, the guy is not even that short. He's short, but not that short. I think I'm actually the same height. And I'm living in Lithuania where every young dude right now is like 7 foot tall. I don't know what's happening, honestly. But it's not that big of a deal, like, who cares? Chad Gable in AEW would look like an average wrestler. Nobody would even notice that this guy is short. It's WWE trying to sound motivational and sending a message, when in reality, who gives a crap? We got Hulk Hogan on Skype, he wants to get his hands on Ric Flair, he adds Shorty G to the team, and the captain is going to be Roman Reigns. I think Mustafa Ali joins as well. Whatever, this match is unimportant, like, at all. We got Heavy Machinery and the New Day versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode and Revival. And this one, you know, an 8-man tag team match in the WWE. What can I possibly say? The New Day hits the midnight hour on Dawson for the 3 count. So it seems like they're trying to build a New Day again, but I feel like most people were actually disappointed that they are still together. We got the Miz TV with Bayley. Of course, Sasha Banks was here as well. Basically said that she destroyed the buddies because these defined her and she's not the same anymore. The Miz kinda buried her, like, he made fun of her, like, seriously. Oh, so you're the champion who doesn't talk. Like Brock Lesnar. Whatever, you get the point. It was actually a pretty decent segment in my opinion. My favorite moment was Bayley saying, "You want motivation? Well, life sucks and then you die." Perfect. That's the Bayley I wanted as a heel. And then, of course, all the women from the 6-pack challenge interrupted. Women like Nikki Cross and Dana Brooke, and then Lacey Evans. And then we got the match, you know, Dana Brooke versus Lacey Evans versus Nikki Cross versus Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose versus Carmella. None of them actually feel like a big deal, except for Lacey Evans. I'm not gonna lie. All of these sound like jobbers because WWE only focused on the 4 horsewomen. Great idea, WWE. Anyway, the match was fine, honestly, but Nikki Cross drops Mandy for the 3 count. She is going to face Bayley. Do you expect Nikki Cross to win the championship? I don't think so. Another filler rivalry. Just another filler rivalry. And that's the problem. Every rivalry is going to feel like that because, like I've said, WWE only focused on the 4 horsewomen. So now, whenever any other female is facing someone for the championship, it feels like a filler rivalry because we know that these women are not legit. You know, if it's not Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha, or Bayley, it feels irrelevant. And it should not be that way. Then we got Braun Strowman versus Drew Gulak. My man even had the PowerPoint presentation, dude. And this guy got buried by a dude with fake tan. Big gigantic dude, Braun Strowman. Basically, Drew Gulak wanted to prove him that you are not going to win against Tyson Fury if you're going to act like this. You know, I'm a monster. Get these hands. Basically. And, you know, Drew Gulak was pretty much wasted. And the guy is funny. I like his personality. I like him in the ring. I like him 10 times more than some Braun Strowman dude. It's kind of a shame. I don't know. Do you guys care about Tyson Fury versus Braun Strowman? Yeah, exactly. And in the main event, we got Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan versus King Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura. I would not say that the match was bad. I thought it was kind of entertaining, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure most of you guys feel the same way. With so much wrestling, this kind of crap just doesn't excite you anymore. Like, we already seen a bunch of tag team matches. Like, AEW had way too many tag team matches. Then I gotta watch that crap on SmackDown. And it just feels unimportant. It feels like a filler show. I actually felt like watching WWE Superstars or whatever. I don't know. What can I possibly say? Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan won the match. That was your SmackDown on Fox. I think next week we are actually going to get Brock Lesnar, so it is going to be way better. This show, however, was a total filler. They didn't care at all. And I like Brock Lesnar as a champion. It makes the championship look legit. I love the Ultimate Farmer. You guys know that. Who doesn't like Brock Lesnar? The best milk in the world, you know? My bones are thanking me every single time. But the thing is, if he's not gonna show up at least every other week, we're gonna have a problem, you know? SmackDown on Fox needs to feel special. If we don't have the WWE Champion on the show, not exactly what I'm looking for. I would give this edition of SmackDown 4.5 out of 10 because, like I've said, the matches were decent enough, but a very forgettable show with zero importance. But thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And as always, the great one, peace, love, and hugs.
The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. The farmer takes the wife, the farmer takes the wife. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the